The upcoming expansion for critic and player acclaimed Monster Hunter World, Iceborne, is officially releasing to consoles on September 6th, with a PC version following this winter. In this Monster Hunter World Iceborne Everything We Know video, we'll catch you up with all the new details revealed about the expansion, from pricing to new locales and armor. Monster Hunter World Iceborne is a paid expansion comparative in size to previous G rank and Ultimate categories. This time around, players can expect a new location called Hoarfrost Reach that features freezing temperatures and contrasts with the jungle-like setting of the ancient forest. Iceborne will have the following features: a massive volume of content. Iceborne builds on every aspect of the world with a wealth of new challenges and surprises. A new story introduces Hoarfrost Reach. Picking up the plot, hunters will travel to a snow-covered terrain which progressively expands with the story, eventually becoming the largest region in Monster Hunter World so far. New and returning monsters, the new locale is home to brand new frigid climate foes, as well as returning fan favorites joining the Monster Hunter World lineup. Leading the pack is the new flagship monster, Velkhana, an elder dragon with powerful ice attacks that is a pervasive threat in the new story. Master Rank difficulty option, a brand new quest tier above high rank that makes new and existing monsters more ferocious than ever before. Additional gameplay mechanics deepen combat. Options for the Slinger tool have been added, including a clutch claw grapple move and flint shot that stuns monsters. With the new ability to use the Slinger while the main weapon is drawn, new strategies and opportunities are available for combat. Expanded weapon options. Each of the 14 weapon types will get new combos and new elements, offering new depth to master. New gear and items to craft. Added monsters means hunters will have new materials from which to craft equipment as they take on new quests and challenges throughout Hoarfrost Reach. The new location looks absolutely gorgeous and highly detailed, with monster and hunter tracks trailing paths on the snow. It also brings the possibility of hazards such as freeze being introduced as a mechanic, which we would love to see be combated by the new, warmer-looking armor. A new item, Hot Pepper, will be used to make hot drinks to combat the frost, much like the Chill Shroom was used for cold drinks. Players can also opt to get into hot springs, as long as they're willing to share the bath with some monkeys. A new locale also means new endemic life, so prepare your capture net as you'll be hunting stonebills and rime beetles. Small Monsters confirms a new type of wingdrake called Kortos. Monster Hunter World's endgame became about tempered and arch-tempered monsters dropping materials for powerful gamma versions of existing armor sets, so we are extremely excited to see the new Master Rank and its effect on existing monsters. Players can expect to see new materials, which in turn means a whole lot of new sets of armor and weapons, likely tailored to counter Hoarfrost's cold and to power hunters to unexpected levels. Augmentation and decorations could also be enhanced with this expansion, so existing gear could still remain powerful and help new players catch up to the new content and enter endgame Master Rank. Based upon previous free DLC, if we expect a conservative alpha and beta set for each new monster, we are looking at, in the very least, 10 completely new armor sets. Assuming each monster will provide just one new weapon of each type, that would also add 70 new weapons to pick from. This is before considering the impact on palico armor, charms, decorations, and potential item crafting. For new players, a bundled version of the game is being sold for $59.99 USD, which means we expect to see a combination of event quests that cater to both newbies and veterans alike. This will breathe new life into the multiplayer component, and the leveling up of old monsters could enhance the appeal of returning to older hunts and now obsolete ones. The hot drink and hot springs hint at an environmental hazard of freeze, but that's not where mechanic changes end. Capcom is leveling up their Slinger game to bring something fans have been daydreaming about: Clutch Claw. This special grapple will allow you to grapple to a monster and get up close and personal, and seems to count as an on-demand mount. We do not know the specifics of how this will work. Will it be for any monster? Will it only be for specific parts of the monster? Whatever they do with this, it's a brilliant idea that we cannot wait to see in action. That said, the most salient point was by far the mention of a new element and upcoming new moves for all weapon types. This is an exciting development, and some of the confirmed new moves are bowgun evade reloads, power shots on greatswords, and grapple chaining for dual blade users. This will significantly impact the way weapons are perceived by the player base, as it has a chance to bring all weapon types into the in-range fold, and might even convert some weapon users to a new type. The official press release also promises Iceborne continues the skill-based progression and robust crafting system found in World. This means we can expect to see new skills. This will inevitably change the way we approach builds and likely have an effect on the base game, so we are very excited to see more. When it comes to monsters, let's start where everyone wants to get to, the Elder Dragon Velkhana. This icy new monster seems to be somewhere between Rathalos and Elegiana, and will be the main antagonist of the expansion in the way that Nargacugga was in the original launch. As such, we can expect the monster to appear after some story progression only, and its gear to be some of the best in the game. Banbaro is a brute wyvern monster coming with the expansion that was featured prominently in the trailer and looks kick-ass. Featuring large antlers and a furry coat to withstand the cold, this monster will hurl boulders and even trees at approaching hunters, rampaging through the landscape. Beotodus is a snow shark of sorts that can swim freely through the ground and emerge for agile and devastating takedowns. It inhabits areas where the snow is deep, which slows hunter movement. Most likely a piscine wyvern, hunters can use sonic bombs to force it to the surface. Nargacuga is a returning flying wyvern characterized by stalking and stealth attacks. Since this is a prominent monster, we expect to see it after some initial introductions to the area, and likely as a predator hunting other monsters. Small monsters confirmed include the wingdrake-like Kortos and the herbivore Popo. We expect we'll be seeing more information about Iceborne around E3 and Gamescom, but players can start the hype train by jumping on an arch-tempered Nargacugga hunt for a limited time from May 11th UTC. Defeating this ultimate challenge will yield the powerful Nargacugga Gamma armor. In addition, a dynamic theme showcasing the lethal monster complete with custom Ravaged system icons and the main game's theme, Stars at Our Backs, as background music, is now available for sale digitally on PS4 for $299 MSRP. Stay tuned for more Monster Hunter World Iceborne coverage as we close in on E3 and Gamescom.